everybody. Welcome to the new normal. I'm your host, Lisa Davis, aka Like Queen Lisa, and today is Nana. Well, not today, but this weekend is your birthday, her 80th birthday. So, yes, don't look at me like that. She'll get to do it to me later. It's okay. Paybacks. Let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of people in the chat. Happy birthday, Nana.
Everybody wants up here.
Oh, she got to get all 3 dogs in her lap. All right, it's a 3-dog night, you guys. We'll be right back with Westwood right after this. We're back. Happy Friday, Westwood.
Happy Friday.
I forgot to RED again. Everybody grab something red, wear something red, drink out of something red. Most of all, love your mother and wish her happy birthday when it's her birthday week.
Yeah. 3-dog night, huh? And then Jeremiah was.
Here, there's one more hiding under here.
My, look at him. Come on. Just too precious.
I know.
Everybody.
If I baby talk her, then she'll look straight at me.
And all those beautiful females in this picture. It's unbelievable. I don't know how to contain myself.
Yeah, she's pretty too. Oh, man. What a day. What a day.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Happy early birthday.
Yes.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay, we're not. That's it. No more. We're done. Had enough. Are you live on Twitter? Or is it just not loading?
So, yeah.
I don't see it. Are you?
Yeah. Rumble.
It's not popping up here on my
Guild, Odyssey, X, YouTube.
Okay. All right. I don't know.
Live on Facebook anymore because I keep getting slammed, but you know.
It's not the marketplace I'm looking for. Anyway.
Yeah. So we have to tell Nana how much we love her. And I wonder what kind of wisdom she wants to give us for her birthday.
Yes.
Bah humbug.
Bah humbug. She's over it. Westwood and I were just talking about how like the movie is so long, and
yes,
a lot of us have known a lot of things, and you've shown me so much over the years and educated us about stuff, you know. And then we've learned so much, and so much more has come out, and now we're just all kind of over it.
Yeah.
Now they're talking aliens. We're like, we knew that was coming.
When are you going to cue the Christ in the sky thing? You know, I mean, the hologram. I mean, come on.
There's not much left.
I know. We're running out.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. Kind of not as, I am irritated and don't know what the tipping point's going to be about. You know, the UK has now arrested 2 people. They let them go, but they did arrest them for the Epstein.
We tried.
Yeah. Maybe things will come forward from that in the future, but nothing here in the US. I say that though, at the same time, if you watch like some independent news stations and like smaller news stations,
local stuff,
you can see that they're doing some of these like big busts, rescuing 100 kids, 150 kids, 300 kids. I can't remember if it was Mississippi or Louisiana, somewhere, just arrested like 6,000 people and rescued over 300 children. And so things are happening, but it's like the big guys all gotten taken down, you know, because they knocked the crest off the palace of Buckingham Palace, Trump's first term, changed the guards out, you know, to military. And so all this on that kind of level, I think happened so long ago that now it really is just.
And you know, we back in that first term, we heard the rumors about the Rothschilds or some Rothschilds being killed at the castle or wherever.
Yeah. They had to sell one of the castles and stuff, sell one of them, you know, the states.
Well, that was just part of the show, you know.
Yeah.
But we're weary.
Well, that's it. Having read the book, multiple times, and now the movie's playing, it's like, okay.
Yeah, but we're just,
It's hard to pay attention anymore. Like I used to really love it. And you could see the comms of things that had happened or were happening or what was really happening. And now it's just like, of course, it's the end of the dollar dying or changing into something new as well.
Right.
Texas came out with that non-monetary gold coin.
Yeah.
That's backed by the state of Texas. I think it's interesting that they specifically called it non-monetary.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it would be used for barter, but there would be no tax.
Well, I mean, it's not
in the system.
Doesn't fit into the system. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that is interesting.
And that's all peer-to-peer if we go to barter.
Right.
Yeah. And that sets free markets because
I'm all for it.
You a whole gold coin for a Litecoin, that's between me and you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
no, it's it's one thing if you set weights and measures, but there's because that's a standard. That's why you had the mint to verify the coinage. You got real gold, real silver, because that was real money, still is. But it's one thing. The other thing completely to just there's no scale. I mean, there's no weights and measures. It's just just create all the money you want.
Yeah.
So you get to that point, and it's, I mean, what value is there in the whole system?
There's not much. And then the manipulation on top of it, they're saying, to me, it's such a ridiculous statement that the markets move because of Trump making an announcement or this and that. What does that have to do with the price of corn? Or
I know the whole thing is just, it's crazy.
I don't know.
I saw I got a notification before we came out here. Something popped up that said Trump announced additional 10% tariffs on the entire world, and it's like, okay, is that going to move markets now? I mean, what's going to happen now?
Well, so what happened was the Supreme Court came down 6-3 and said that Trump, the reasoning for his tariffs that he's used was a state of emergency or something like that, under emergency purposes. Well, there are other statutes, a 302 and a
differently
2 something. So they're just going to apply a different statute. He's still going to do it.
Right. It's still going to happen.
Yeah. And it's working, and it's,
Yeah. So it makes you, the one thing that concerns me, I've had this thought. It concerns me that many people are going to lose entire faith in everything, the financial system, the government, everything, religion. I mean, everything. And that's dangerous because that's when you have this vacuum, this chaos period, to where then what comes next, order out of chaos kind of thing.
Violence.
And so, so, and that's when you get, new demagogues that come in and say, this is the way I'm going to save you. And that's a dangerous path. We don't want to go down that path where we lose faith in everything. We need to have, faith in, each other and true peer-to-peer markets, and, maintain that as we potentially go through that and not get sucked into that vacuum and that vortex of nothing matters anymore. It's all lost. We're all just, and then, you're easily swayed then, so understand what your core beliefs and values are and maintain those as we go through this stuff. I think it's very important for people to realize, not just give up complete hope.
That's a really good point. I recently read a bit about a book that's come out called The Last Neanderthal.
Okay. And
part of the premise is that once a people lose their core values, they lose their will to live.
Right. And then where are you? Where does that leave a society?
The demise of,
you
that
completely,
culture.
You completely destroyed.
Yeah. If you think about, so I heard a thing today that some of the congressmen it wouldn't be Congress. There were some kind of representatives in Portland, maybe just the city council or something.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, they're big anti-gun and whatever.
Right.
They want to pass a law that they can carry during their meetings because they're so afraid of all the protesting and whatever.
Yeah, if you represented the will of the people better, then maybe you wouldn't be so concerned.
Yeah.
I mean,
The one lady who was passing the bill said that if you're carrying, then oh gosh, I wish I'd probably written it down, but something like people will know you're serious and they'll behave themselves. They'll behave better. It made me think of that an armed society as a polite society.
absolutely, yeah.
And so with, when the West was settled, it was wild and chaos, very much like crypto early on and whatever.
Yeah.
And then as businesses came in,
Yeah.
and it was important for reputation, to continue your business or for your business to grow, then, the adults come in the room. And that does kind of, that male elephant comes in and everybody's going to get straight or they're going to have a problem.
Yep.
So, I think that is.
Yeah, you're not just going to go around shooting things up. I got too much invested here. I got too much of my skin in the game, and you got more people like that. And it's like, hey, we can't have an orderly society when this nonsense is going on. But yeah, it's interesting that how it flips like that, right? We instituted a constitution and a bill of rights so that everybody would sign on to it, to protect us from government usurping our freedoms and rights. And now we've got government saying, oh, the people are going to take our rights.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. It's
The
crazy.
people, the dangerous people.
Those darn people.
They just get in the way. Well, I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for we, the people out there.
That's right. Well, and that's maybe the problem or where we are, I also saw Elon tweet his logo thing, which looks very much like, hold on, I'll show you.
Probably some sort of Saturnalia, type of thing. I don't know. Let me see it.
Oh gosh, hold on. I'm sorry. Here I am. It was, hold on, because it's actually a number.
Okay.
And then the way it shows up on X or Twitter looks like the theta.
Oh, okay.
In Latin, it's that's the symbol for theta. Sorry, I got it right here. Share screen. So, and I said we are here, because you notice that same symbol is.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's for the bird, and then he's
economist, wasn't it?
Yeah. So here's the number,
Okay,
and look at the 8s on this. 8888.
8s and 1s. Okay.
It kind of looks like a Q, with a line through it. He said it is a prime with 420 digits.
Prime number.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow!
And they always talk about 420.
Yeah.
Which is always part of the nod, the joke to weed, and we'll cover it up by it. That's just being funny. Yeah. But these numbers are never a joke. This numerology is what they go by,
Right. Yeah, it's important for the message there.
Yeah. So for him to tweet that and say it's a prime with 420 digits, and it just happens to look like this. And this week he launched, or it's my understanding he launched his which he's always wanted to launch a currency on Twitter. And he had it for a while. I thought we used to be able to tip people.
Yeah, I think that was just something built on it. I don't know that was necessarily the supported, overtly by Twitter. It might have been just like a workaround.
I thought it was tipping on Twitter.
You could tip on Twitter through crypto.
Was it crypto or PayPal?
You could do it with crypto. You could tip on Twitter based on the handle, I think it was the username, and I'm not sure how all that fit together behind the scenes and who supported it. I'm not really sure. Yeah. CoinKit, wasn't that the CoinKit?
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. I do remember those where you could message tips with a bot. Yeah. Right. But even before that, there was
something like Bravo or something.
It was like back when Jack was still involved, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe it was before Elon took over. But there was a tipping on, and you tipped somebody on, and you could go to their profile because I signed up so people could tip me. I never got anything, but but you had it like on your profile, so it was within Twitter.
Okay.
It was just a long, long time ago.
I don't remember what that was. So what did he release? I missed it. I mean, sometime.
He's talking about releasing his currency on X. You know, he always wanted X to be the everything app.
Right, exactly.
And so now, and I think they've set this up so perfectly because, you know, a while ago they did that thing where they outed everybody. You can't change your handle. And
Verified, yeah.
they verified your location with your handle. So that's, you could do identification that way. They would know your, you know, when you created your handle and what country you were in. And if you don't change it, then that's your identification. So that could be used for voting or whatever. Then, or credit scores or whatever for, you know, reputation. And then, using it for money, you know, we've already seen it done, tipping and whatever. So it's just like, oh, we're there. The everything app.
Yeah, is it a new like stable coin or is it what is, I guess
It's not like crypto, right? It's just
I don't know. Let me see if I can
platform.
find something on it.
like a token.
Understand the universe.
Grok coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. The guys were talking about it on WBRT yesterday.
They're at the bleeding edge of all of this stuff.
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep up. And all the self-driving. That was the other thing. They're switching the Austin, one or two of their locations. They're stopping production of 2 vehicles and to make more robots.
Ah, here we go. A robot for everyone. A robot and a loaf of bread.
Remember the Rosie, the robot on the Jetsons?
Yep, I do. Yep. That day's coming very quickly, I think. I think it's before you know it. I mean, we're probably months away, not years.
Oh my gosh.
All of a sudden, we're gonna have robots walking around.
Yeah.
And no one can afford a home. So here's what you get to live in.
Oh, nice.
Trash can truck.
Yeah, you get a fake truck. Well, you get the trash can to go along with the tin can. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
There's the future.
Kicking the cans, all right, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's okay. I'll dig a hole and I'll burrow in like the animals, and that's where I'll be. I'll get lead shielding, you know.
Yeah.
And then we should be good. Lead-based paint's bad, right? Yeah, and there might have been a reason why we had it, and they wanted to get rid of it.
That's what they say.
Can't permeate all the waves and see you inside your house any, you know, with the lead-based paint.
Yeah. I was gonna see if I could find something really quick on the coin. No. I'll have to do more research or ask the boys about it. Somebody was talking about it. Oh man. Yeah. I'm just
it's been a week.
happy birthday, Nana. Yeah, we had
Enjoy the ride.
big day yesterday, moving the container.
Yeah, fun stuff.
Yeah, in the crazy wind.
It was really, you know, I think the gusts of 40 miles an hour.
Oh, perfect day for it.
And that's right. And we're lifting up and putting on a trailer a 37,000 pound cargo unit, you know, Connex.
Yeah, with fragile items in it.
With 150 boxes of antique plates and glass, whatever.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
No, whatever it is that is
Italian porcelain, chandeliers.
Unbelievable.
You know, just the little things in life.
No worries.
But
it all worked out, right?
Yeah. I posted a video because I thought it was really interesting and I wanted to do it for our friend that did the moving for us. And because it took all day.
Yeah.
They started before 8 o'clock and they didn't get done till after like
dark
6 or something.
So
yeah.
I want to say it was 6:37 when he turned off his stuff. And finished it, you know.
Excruciating. That'd be a stressful day.
And tedious because like, although it's giant equipment,
movements.
He's moving it this much and then moving this side and then moving this side to keep it level for me so that he didn't just pick up my stuff and, you know, dump it. And so it was very tedious. I don't think I would have the patience.
And this guy was a high level engineer, you know, builds power plants or whatever. So it's not like he was some dummy just putting ropes on stuff, you know.
Yeah.
It was nerve-wracking. It was exhausting watching it.
And then the wind's whipping us.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I came in last night. I was like, I have sand in my eyebrows.
I'm windburned. I got sand all over. I'm crusted all over the place. My hair's going straight back.
It was crazy. It was really crazy. But
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it's done.
I'm glad it's done.
A bit of a relief after the recovery, anyway. You know,
Yeah.
stress. You have all kinds of chemicals flowing through your body that you have to recover from now.
Well, and I was just having to come back from Cannon. Had a migraine when I took him home to his dad's, and so I'm driving 3 hours, and then he's puking all night, and then he doesn't have school the next day. Then he's so excited he didn't have school, he starts puking again. He gets his migraine again. I'm just like, so it's been a week.
Yeah.
We'll come back and get that done, and I don't know.
Things are looking up.
Hey, silver closed over 80.
Yeah, it had a nice little pop here at the end of the week.
Nice. We needed that.
It was just 72. Now it's 84.
I wondered do you think they're kind of allowing it to go up because they know March is coming, the end of March, where they already have orders for 400 million ounces. They have less than 100 million ounces. And so they've got it, instead of it being so violent of a breakaway, if they let it run up a little bit, maybe it won't look so bad.
Maybe. You know, stagger it up. It's hard to say. I mean, there's so much pressure on it, it seems like that.
Well, and when Shanghai comes back online on the 24th,
right?
You know, it could be a big push.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dangerous territory for it. I don't know. I mean, it's at levels that, well, how much you can control it and manipulate it. I mean, the physical market, the retail market seems to be picked back up and pretty strong. So, yeah, look out. Look out. I'll know by, March 22nd. I'll be going to a pretty decent sized coin show. So I'll have some boots on the ground for you.
Oh, that's perfect timing.
Yeah, we'll see where we're at.
Yeah, so right before Shanghai opens. So that'll be like
March.
Well, March. No, it's March 22nd.
Okay.
So by then it could be, who knows.
But then you're close to the deliveries. Yeah.
Yeah, so it could be exciting.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Wow.
I mean, we could see
be hanging with Dad in St. Jerome at the coin show again.
All right.
That will be nice.
Yep.
This is so weird. It's like super delayed because I can see Mom's comments before they're coming up. Before they come up here, which that's weird because I'm streaming it. But weird.
As long as they don't show before we actually say it.
I know.
Whoa.
Then we know they really are blasting the waves into our brains. They said the
black and white. You see the smoke, and Rod Serling steps out.
Yeah, the Schumann resonance is like off the chart. They said that it could cause a ringing in your ears. And
that was normal. No.
Hold on, let me share this one.
Like the gong show going on in here.
Oh, where did I just put it in? Yeah, they talk about be careful. There could be a ringing spike in earth vibration, scrambling brains with a noise, bizarre ringing. It's a weather group that's watching it, that's following up, and it's like known as a Schumann resonance. The natural electromagnetic frequency creates waves in the gap between the Earth's surface, the ionosphere. So then it says it's created and maintained by lightning.
Not showing if you want for it to show.
Really? It says it is on this. Yeah,
it's not
it
showing
is.
On my phone.
How weird. It's just so weird. Your screen is delayed, but your chat is ahead. I don't know what's happening here.
Not know.
We're breaking the time barriers right now.
Yeah.
There is no time, and we don't know if we've gone too far forward or fallen back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this says created and maintained by lightning strikes around the world. Have you ever heard that Schumann was related to lightning?
No, I didn't. I heard you say that, and I thought, really?
It says this literal rock music generally reverberates around 7.83 cycles per second, measured in hertz. And then there's a spike, which they believe is due to the solar flares that are kicking off right now. The spike through February, they said it's a potential to cause problems because the concern is that the earthly rhythm is believed to affect brainwave patterns associated with everything from sleep to concentration, meaning a sudden spike could theoretically throw our natural equilibrium off kilter. So indeed, anecdotal reports have been linked to a disturbance in the force field. There's a disturbance in the force field, including headaches, dizziness, brain fog, ringing in the ears, and even mood swings and disrupted sleep.
Wow.
So, I thought this was interesting.
So we're all going to get menopause, is what you're saying? Is that what it is?
That's very possible.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I don't think some of us will survive that. So, it talked about during sleep, the brain creates theta waves, which clock in between 4 and 8 cycles per second normally. So a result or change can disrupt people's circadian rhythm, literally jolting them awake.
Oh, man.
Maybe that's what's happening.
Maybe that's the nuance there. We're going to jolt these people awake.
Yeah.
Get thunderstruck. Lightning, baby.
Lightning.
Wow.
That lightning is always in there. It's always in the comms. It's always in there.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So in theory, if they can control weather, they could change the resonance by affecting it through lightning, through the manipulated weather.
Yeah. I mean, it's I'm trying to think. There's a limited, well, I guess if you got energy coming from the sun, those are opportune moments to do it.
Yeah.
But there's a limited amount of energy on Earth. How do you increase? Because if you take from one and put the energy in one place and like have massive lightning, where is that being taken from, and what effect does that have on the
right? Because energy cannot be created or destroyed. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So it makes you wonder what the after blowback effects are. I don't know.
Well, it doesn't that play into the pole shift stuff? Would the electric?
We have that weakening magnetosphere.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, I don't know that anybody's come out and said exactly the function of it, but there's some theories that talk about we're going, into a different part of the galactic plane, and there are other big, maybe brown dwarf planets or whatever that maybe don't cycle on the same kind of cycles we are, what we are familiar with, but they might loop in around every, I'm going to make up a number, 200,000 years or something. Well, much. However, whatever time since the last pole shift.
Right.
And
Nibiru type stuff.
Yeah. Everybody writes that off as crazy, but if you go and, you look through all the different histories, old Chinese history and different religious texts, there is a commonality about certain things like the great floods. And, so there are certain things that have happened on planet Earth that have happened before, that we think of as, it's an apocalypse, it can't happen. Well, yeah, good.
Go watch Graham Hancock's series, and then you can look at some of these ancient sites and what it was telling us.
Yeah, there you go.
That is really telling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Crazy weather. You said it was getting cold there. We're starting to get a little bit of a cold front, and they're talking about it dumping on the East Coast, all 195, which I guess goes from DC to New York, and through Philadelphia, is supposed to get just record snow this weekend.
Man, oh boy, have fun, folks. We got it was warm yesterday. It was 63, and then it was about 33 this morning. But we got a lot of wind. But last night, I came in probably, I don't know, it was probably around 8-9 o'clock. I turned all the lights out and put all the windows open. It was nice and silent. It's just me and the dogs. And then, but there was a lightning storm that came through, and it was just flashing all over the place. It was really close.
That was last night?
Yeah, last night.
Because Charlie G's talking in the chat and says we just had those 7 planets line up, and that was, I think, the 18th or the 19th. It's either last night or the night before, where the 7 planets were in line. And
really?
Supposedly go see it with just the naked eye.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, that's interesting. All these things lining up all at once. Look out.
Yeah. It's
Well,
kind of crazy.
better trust yourselves. Be, rooted in your core. These things are going to get nuts. A lot of people get nuts.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Mark's bragging. 79 degrees.
Yeah, right.
We love you, Mark. Yeah, and
Yes,
the full moon
enjoy.
eclipse was on the 17th.
Yeah.
That was,
And I missed it. I can't believe I missed it.
well, you had a lot going on this week.
Yeah, I got some things going on.
Yeah. Yeah, so all these weird astrological events, and now the Schumann resonance being affected by the solar flares. And I had heard there were 4 last week, or on that late last week. They were talking about 4 big solar flares. Well, see, Mom's bored with it.
I'm telling you, take me out. I don't care.
Leave me alone. Be in my bed.
Yeah. Are the chickens still laying eggs?
Yeah.
All right, then all is right with the world.
Okay.
For sure.
Chickens are doing okay.
Mom shared with me, and we've been tweaking our deviled egg recipe.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, we actually get to eat some if my son-in-law's not here. If he's here.
There's always that one person that just eats them all.
Yeah, but I love it. It makes me feel good.
Oh, yeah.
That he loves something that I made. So
that's awesome.
Sweet.
Deviled eggs are the best. You put relish in yours or pickles, right?
Relish, sweet relish.
You use the sweet relish in it. Yeah, that makes it good. I put honey in it and skip the relish usually because, but I like a little bit of onion in it sometimes too. So it's a little bit of crunch. But the relish accomplishes that with the sweetness and the crunch.
Yeah.
I just like to put
and I'm not a pickle person. I don't like pickles.
Yeah, which is.
But I like sweet
small pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am picky about that.
Yeah.
The texture thing.
Yeah, I like deviled eggs all kinds of different ways. Some people make them drier, some people make them wetter. I mean, it's just like I like it. They whip it, so it's like it stands up more. And so I love them any way they come.
Yeah, it's too funny. Yeah,
might make something.
Benny says leave the onions out for him.
Same for me.
Yeah, it just depends. I mean, it depends on my mood. Do I feel a little fiery? A little.
Well, during COVID, all the onions to me tasted terrible.
Wrong, yeah.
And I think it's because there's such a high water content thing.
Yeah, they are.
And I don't know if they were spraying stuff or. Did you see what that sick Palantir guy said? That he wanted to
Peter
spray
Thiel or the CEO guy or the
crazy
one
hair.
Yeah, he's wacko.
He said he wanted to spray everyone with infected urine and give them something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I think it was fentanyl or something, with a mild fentanyl, and spray them with infected urine. And then he said something about killing people. And that Palantir is basically kind of like BlackRock of tech, and it's associated with everything. Yeah, surveillance. Yeah.
So like privacy locked up somewhere.
Yeah, but once again, they're showing you that stuff where those sick, what's said all that stuff in the past, but they never posted it on TV for people to see.
Right now, it's just out there. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but if that doesn't wake you up, I'm out. I mean, really. Jeez.
No, it's crazy.
Man.
You need to get down.
What are you doing? You coming over to see me?
They're all so hot. And then and that Rebel's huffing and puffing.
It's okay. Yeah. Your mom is a hot number, huh?
I don't know about that. The dogs think so.
Right.
Palantir got hacked, Thoran says.
Oh, imagine that.
We're all screwed because they have all of our private information.
Yeah, well, it's all leaked now. How convenient. Now Home Depot doesn't need to use Clear to get your information. They've already got it now. Yeah.
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
Because at first I thought it was great. They were using NFTs to unlock, electrical equipment or whatever, hardware. And I thought, well, that's great because, tools get stolen all the time. And that way you could prove it was yours. You could turn it off if it was stolen with NFT, whatever, or validate that it's yours to turn it on, use it, whatever. But then they started this clear thing. If you want to rent from them, you have to get your eyeball scanned and do the clear check-in.
She's panting.
I know she won't.
Probably, but
I know. She does this with Charlie all the time.
Okay.
She just pants. She's so hot.
Yeah, she's sitting here panting, but she doesn't get down.
But she won't get down.
Won't get down, yeah.
Oh,
wow. She's a mess. That's Rebel Rose. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's where it starts. And then pretty soon it's like, oh, you don't have to take your ID out anymore. Just walk up and scan and,
I'm so glad you brought that up. So they have these little DG markets, which is like a little miniature Walmart or Target. It tries to be more like Target, but they're super small, almost like a convenience store, but they're full grocery store, and they have like home goods or whatever. And they're real clean and cute and whatever. They quit doing the self-checkout because they said there's too much theft.
Yeah.
And so I went over to the other counter and I was like, what is this? And he's like, it says enter your phone number or other ID. And so they're wanting you at some point. He goes, oh, don't worry about that. And he hits like clear or whatever.
You can skip it.
Right now you can skip it.
Right. But it's there for a reason.
But it's there. And so are you going to have to log in to purchase things?
I think they just want your number to text you ads and,
Yeah. For now, it's probably just
maybe, but why'd they say ID or other ID?
I know that is
just a verification for the account. Probably it could be email, could be phone number. For now, it's so much easier, Lisa. Instead of
they want to have something.
I don't know.
It
was just really weird. Because I'm like, what in the world is that?
Well, we were kind of laughing about how many screens there were.
Yeah.
It's like there was more than one thing they wanted you to.
Yeah, you had to push all the buttons.
I was like, what?
Yeah. I was like, oh, well, we're still kind of doing self-checkout. Because you're having to hit all these buttons.
Am I installing Microsoft Office or, so what am I doing?
No, so crazy. Happy Friday, ADN. Good to see you. Oh, man. Everybody's having the Miracle Whip versus Mayo conversation in the chat. It's so funny to watch.
I was thinking about doing that today because I made some mayo the other night, and I was thinking deviled eggs, but I've got tuna fish too. I think I'll make a tuna fish, salad because I got some bread left and I'll just eat that.
Do you put peas in it?
No.
Is it probably you put like chopped apple or anything in it?
Well, I really don't know.
I'm
going to find out tonight.
I'll chop an apple and add some pecans and a little celery. And
I could do. I've got all that. That sounds good.
Don't do that.
It's very good.
If you have children, don't do that.
Well, I'm home alone this weekend, so I can.
You could eat as wild as you want.
I can get nuts.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah,
throw all that stuff in there. Barely find the tuna fish after I put all that stuff in.
Yeah, that's right. Makes it really good.
But the question is, mayo. See, I think tuna, you have to use Miracle Whip.
Well, see, I made my own mayonnaise, though.
You need the zing.
So
you'll have to put
a little cayenne pepper in it. There we go.
Yeah, or mustard or something.
Yeah, I can zing it up. I got things.
Yeah.
At my disposal.
That's good. Options.
Yep.
Lots of options. Mom was pulling out her seeds today, getting ready for spring.
Yeah.
It's about planting time.
It's getting time. Yeah, you guys start earlier than we do here because you're warmer further south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can it depends on the weather pattern, but we could put stuff in, probably end of March, like radishes and stuff, that's more cold hardy. But it just kind of depends on what the longer term frame looks like, because we can still get a freeze in May. I mean,
yeah.
In May?
You don't want to get too nuts.
It
can happen. I mean, but it's just very quick. But it could take the apple blossoms out or something. And the tree doesn't bloom then.
They'd be like 30 days later.
Oh, that's terrible. I just can't imagine. I just couldn't do it. Like, I'm cold today. It was 50 degrees.
So layer up. I'm layered up. You know, I got 3
Yeah, I
layers.
do. Yeah, I had a little vest on and
Yeah.
my little Dollar General sweatshirt, half off,
Nice.
$4. Very
There you
proud.
We're all bragging about, you know, how cheap we can buy our clothes.
That's right.
So I'm like,
I love it.
winning.
I love getting a good deal. It's the same thing
know.
as buying a crypto cheap and it running up.
I
If you
agree.
buy something of value, buy it on the cheap. That's not spending your energy,
Yeah, it's
money.
not
It's
wasting
way
your
you win.
energy needlessly. I know. It's crazy. Oh,
Or buying something that's gonna 10x for you. You know, that's always our goal with the thrifting and estate sales and stuff. When
Mhm.
we're looking for stuff for the store, you
Yeah.
know, our question is, can we make 10x on this?
Right.
And if it gets close, I pick it up.
There you go.
So, yeah.
I agree. What's some good affordable, durable type brand of table settings, like plates and stuff that I should be looking for? Is there
Oh,
something that, you know, I need to be
you need to
looking
look for ironstone.
at? Ironstone.
It'll be from England if
Mhm.
it's more expensive.
Okay. I
That's
wanna
a
go.
trending thing to look for ironstone.
Ironstone's popular. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because I
If
never
you're
know when I look at stuff. I'm like, I don't know if it's
like,
worth
are you
it.
wanting dishes for your house or you're wanting
Well, you
dishes?
know, I'm kind of thinking, you know, for my house, but I mean, if there are certain brands that I should be looking for, that I can get a really good deal on too. You know, I think, well, you know, there's types
Go
of,
to estate sales
yeah,
the last day,
giving it away.
and they're literally typically half off, if not 75% off.
Mhm.
And if you go after noon, typically they're 75% off or fill a bag and make a deal, whatever. But you can get, typically you can get dishes. The other place that's a great place to look for dishes is Goodwill.
Yeah.
If they get a full set in,
Yeah.
that's the hard part, is sometimes they've got the set spread out.
Yeah.
So you would do like, or if you find a pattern or something you really like,
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
Plain.
yeah, you would
That's
love
what I'm
like
looking for.
a
Plain.
Frankoma, like your Green
Mhm.
Plainsman or something like that, something more earthy and plain.
Yeah.
But you can still have like some character to it. It can be
Yeah.
a
The
new.
character is going to be the food I put on it. That's what's going to add character.
There you go.
There's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll decorate it after the fact, you know.
Yeah. Marky's got a question. She says, how many of us think that the top has already peaked and over? What, the top of what, Marky? Be more
Thinking
specific.
crypto, I think.
Oh, it's in the toilet.
Crypto's in the toilet, but it just is
no
because we're
problem.
in the transition. Yeah.
And it's a cycle. It'll go back up again.
Yeah. It's
I'm not-
future money, right?
I'm not worried about it. Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. It's a gift at this point.
Yeah.
Absolute
think
gift.
These states coming out with, you know, during the Great Infection and afterwards, all, you know, filling their state treasuries with gold and silver, and then passing all these laws to make it legal tender, all this kind of stuff. And now Texas coming out with their non-monetary gold coin and all that. I just think we have to go hard asset first. And I think a lot of us have thought this, or, you know, felt this way. And I think, is it in Cliff's data that silver goes first and then crypto? I can't remember.
Yeah, metals first, then crypto.
Metals first.
I've heard,
There you
I
go.
think it's data. I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense. It kind of makes sense. I mean,
It
you're looking
does.
for
Metals are always the first safe
foundation.
haven that people run to when they, you know, things start falling apart.
Right. It's always been there. So yeah, but I mean, you know, again, you know, I'll just beat the dead horse. You know, you can't deny that we are in a digital society and going digital, and you're going to require digital assets that work. So, I mean, there's no way around it. I mean, you know, with all of these devices coming online, self-driving cars, I mean, all payment systems have to be real time. I mean, and they have to be trusted. They have to work, be trusted, you know, have longevity that it proves that they work. You know, you can't have it failing. So, you know, digital money is going to be there. I mean, of course, they want to roll out stable coins at the government level and a corporate level, that kind of thing, which they'll work, but they can be shut off. They can be reprogrammed. You know, that's the dangers of that. A decentralized cryptocurrency like a Litecoin is going to be a hard asset in the digital world. I mean, again, you know, it's just like silver. It can be used just like silver was in coins. And so it's just, to me, I don't care. I mean, $55, $50, $16, $1, I don't care. I'm buying it. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Well, and I don't know if it was Tom or I think Tom was saying Digibyte is a gift right now too.
It is a gift. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Especially with the opportunities. More dogs are over here snoring. There with the opportunities of using it like a property.
Right.
You know, with that Digibyte dollar
Mhm.
over if that goes through and you know
Yeah.
they're testing
It's
it and all
voted
that.
in on the,
But
yeah.
yeah, but doing the, you know, if that goes through and you can over collateralize your
Mhm.
Digibyte, lock it up, but you hold it yourself, kind
Yep.
of like giving yourself a loan in the future
Yep.
from the future.
Yeah.
Is the kind of the way I was looking at it.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a very innovative thing. And in those things that those cryptocurrencies that do things going forward are going to have value. And
mhm.
um, yeah, you don't want some, I mean, everything claims that they're going to do this and that, but you got to look at the things that have been around and continue to work. I mean, that's the most important thing. That's the reason why people go into gold and silver, because they've always functioned the way they're supposed to function. You know, they can't destroy it, tarnish, you know, and all that stuff in gold. I mean, they've always worked. They've stood the test of time. You got to look at cryptocurrency. It's a new thing, but Bitcoin's been around since 2009. I mean, you know, we're coming up on 20 years. You know, you've got cryptocurrencies that have been running since day one. Litecoin and Digibyte are two of them. You know, so you're going to be looking for reliability, something sound in this digital framework that we're in. So
and something that's
accept
easily
the gift.
accepted. There was a payment system or something that Johnny had shared with me that makes it easier and it makes it cross-chain payments available.
Okay.
So like the uh, the the payment person receiving it can swap it to, you know,
Okay.
USDC or whatever, or
Yeah.
just a different coin, but it's
Whatever they
kind of
want.
creates that cross-chain platform right there at the payment at the
Yeah.
site.
Yeah. So it's
So I
easy.
think more innovations like that
Yeah.
are going to be coming.
Absolutely. I mean, you want dollars? Fine, I'll pay you in this crypto, and it shows up and it converts it to dollars. There will be services that do those things because there's a need to do that. And so as more people use it and are really forced to use it because it is going digital, then those things will organically create themselves,
Yeah.
making it that much easier. And so you'll wish, wow, I wish I weren't crying and moaning that, you know, the price was low. You're going to be wishing that the price was $20 silver again. It's going to be the same with crypto. You're going to be wishing that you had $50 Litecoin again, you know, or 0.004 Digibyte again. And so you just understand the fundamentals that going forward, these things are useful and they have value. They are valuable tools in the new framework, just like gold and silver have been valuable tools as far as wealth preservation. And so, you know, are you mad that you didn't buy silver at under $20? Probably buy more. I mean, you know, seriously, I mean, most people now it's like it's $84. I could have bought it at $20, you know, how long, not that long ago. And the same thing will happen when people understand the use that is necessary in this digital framework and having those assets that have a finite supply, there's a limited amount, and that they actually work and work reliably and have worked reliably since their inception. That awakening will come, and just be thankful that you are early enough to be able to realize it before everybody else.
What's that saying? The student shows itself, or no, the teacher shows themselves when the student arises, or
The student's ready to.
yeah,
Teachers.
the teacher will show or
Figures
whatever. Yeah.
Right. That's it. You know, when as needed, it will occur.
Yeah, when
It will
the
spring
need is
forth.
there,
Yeah.
then those technologies like Digibyte and Litecoin,
Ready
and you
for
know,
you.
things that Dragon Chain is doing with the
Mhm.
reputation stuff on the on DinDAO and all of that. You know, I think those are kind of those things too, because as our privacy is exposed, or we lose our sense of privacy, people will be looking for ways to still have equity or a reputation in
Mhm.
society without exposing or doxing themselves in every way.
Yeah.
So kind of the best of both worlds for sure.
Give me real stuff.
Yeah. Hey,
Wow.
speaking of real stuff, Florida passed their signed into law no property taxes.
Good.
Good for them. Yeah.
That was
I'm
really
not moving to Florida, but that is attractive.
yeah. But a lot of times when one state will lead like that, then
Right.
others will see the benefits and they'll follow.
Yeah, that's basically what the states were kind of in a way intended to be, is like little mini incubators to where, instead of a national policy setting things, the states were sovereign to where it's like, hey, they can try it over there, and if it works, other states are going to look at it and say exactly what you're saying. Oh, it works for them, and it might not work in every state. It might, but that's fine. That's why we have different states with different ideas. The whole idea of sovereignty. The people that live there decide how they want to live.
If they're not being just spoon fed by there'd been several hot mics this week kind of exposing things. I just think the manipulation by media is so terrible, and it's driven families apart and all of this, and they just really haven't had to face any consequences yet. But there's been a couple little blips even this week. There was when Les Wexner was getting interviewed, and he was like, well, it's just the way it is. And he starts talking, and his attorney leans over and goes, I'm going to fucking kill you if you answer any other question in more than 5 words.
Nice.
And everyone heard it.
Got up.
But those psychopaths, sociopaths, narcissists, they are like so used to getting away with everything. Yep. They're like, well, I just say whatever I want and I have nothing affects me. Right. So they say these delusional or sick things like that Palantir guy talking about spraying people with urine and killing them.
Yeah.
And then there was one other hot mic. Oh, there was a representative or something, and she was talking, oh gosh, I think it was in Florida. I shared it on X and Telegram. Yeah. And it was kind of like they thought that it was wrapping up. It had gone to commercial and it was doing like a hot take. And she's like, it's all made up anyway.
It's like it's all just a show anyway. Or the news is made up. And
And one of my friends that is in the Oklahoma National Guard happened to just post on their social media, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
On Wednesday of this week.
Good.
I was like,
we'll wrap it up.
That sounds like movie lingo.
Mm-hmm.
And Oklahoma is known for their Dead Center Film Festival and a lot of theater. So,
but will it play in Peoria?
I hope so.
I hope so.
I really hope so.
I'm banking on it.
Mary Beth's disappointed you don't have a blue plaid shirt on.
Oh man,
I have a lot
of blue shirts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. No, it's a little different. This is a little warmer, rather than the dress.
That's what's actually cold, you guys.
The more casual side.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
It is the end of the world.
Yeah, that's right. Westwood's got 3 layers on. This is not good.
Westwood's frozen over. Yeah.
Yep. It's just so windy out, and I'm going back and forth between the houses doing the freeze drying and stuff. I've got the
how's that going?
It's going great. Actually, it just takes so long.
Oh.
I mean, because to do a batch, you're like 24 to 30 hours.
Oh my God.
Yes. I mean, you got 4 trays in there. So right now what's in there, I've got about out of the 4 trays, I've got the meats take less time. The fruits, because they have so much moisture content, it takes longer to freeze dry them, but the meats go quicker. But I did some turkey the other day, freeze dried it for the dogs, so they've got that, and I can always pull that out when I need it to make food. And then I did I've got 4 trays in there now. 2 of them have chicken livers and hearts on them, and it's like 2 pounds per tray. And then I've got chicken on the last 2 trays, which is about 2 pounds, about 2 pounds a tray. So about 8 pounds of food. It's going to take about 24 hours to freeze dry.
And have you been reconstituting any of this that you've been?
I have. Yeah. Actually, I made some. I tried it with the turkey, and I stuck it in a pan with some broccoli and put some warm water in it and stirred it up. And it was just like it was just made.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. And it's just so lightweight. You can just store it anywhere.
Yeah. That's awesome. Do you food savor it after?
What I've been doing is no, because I don't know. I don't like putting stuff in plastic and all that stuff,
Oh, yeah.
but the space that it does take, so I'm kind of like modern age canning, jarring, kind of thing, Nana. So
Yeah,
what I do is I put it in the mason jars and screw it tight, and then you can get a little vacuum sealer that you put on top, and then so I stick it on the shelf, and that's how I do it.
nice. Yeah.
It's just easier for me. I don't like dealing with all that other stuff in the water and boiling and
Yeah. I'm with
know,
you.
yeah.
Right.
But I freeze a lot of the stuff. Like I'll make extra meals. I could freeze dry it, but like right now I've got a big jar of chili that I made. I took it out and had it thawed out, so I'll go in and make my bowl of chili and pour it in the pan and eat it. But yeah, freeze dried a lot of stuff. Freeze dried some mangoes. I freeze dried some orange peels. Like so you can. I'm gonna crush that up because apparently the pectin inside of it's really good for you. So I can make it into
Oh,
butter and sprinkle it on different things, mix it into a smoothie or something. So I'm getting crazy. I'm doing all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean for that to pop up. I was going to do that later. There's a rainbow road in the sky. Somebody's found. I thought it was Starlink at first because it looked like.
Oh yeah.
But then
Yeah,
they showed a different view of it, and it's like a beam of rainbow.
Hmm.
I didn't know what that's about.
Cue the alien invasion.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on that? I think it's funny that
Don't
they're.
fall for it.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Staged, engineered. Don't fall for it.
Yeah.
They're gonna roll it out when they want to roll it out.
Hilarious that they're blaming the Obama for releasing it.
I know.
Like that. Who wrote this movie? It's so good.
Right? I know exactly.
It's pretty good. They did catch. That was one I didn't anticipate that they were going to blame Obama for the alien exposure, and then since he let it out, now that's classified. Yeah, now we're gonna have to tell everybody.
Doggone it. One of the guys that was always kind of tied to is John Podesta. A lot of the alien stuff. I mean, he's got a lot of ties to that whole cover-up conspiracy in the modern age, anyway. If you start looking at his ties, so he's kind of a key to a lot of that. Which he's a key to a lot of other things too.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is probably interconnected in some weird way.
Well, and even the Queen, like if they go down the whole rabbit hole of like the lizard people, like I don't know where this could go a lot of different ways.
Oh, I know.
You could say, oh well, yep, we're gonna do the alien exposure. Guess who's an alien?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you start looking down that, you get David Icke on the phone, that kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, remember when wasn't it Lady Di said, was it Lady Di that said she saw the Queen shift in front of her?
I'm not sure. That could have been.
Yes, it was her.
And
told her friends like they're not human and all that.
Yeah, she did. She said that stuff. Yeah.
So if they go that direction with the alien stuff, like I'm here for it.
Oh, exactly.
All of it.
But if it's a little gray man and X-Files stuff, it's like, okay, come on. But I think that's where they want to take you. Like, but yeah, no, if it turns out that, hey, guess what? It's a they live situation, like the movie with Roddy Piper.
Yes.
To where it's like, hey, they're in seats of power and all around you, and you just can't see them. Now you need the special glasses,
Yeah.
But maybe then it's gonna get fun.
The special resonance to jolt us awake. So that we can see it.
Start hanging the church bells and banging on them again, right?
There you go.
Maybe that'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should be fun.
Yeah. Oh, Mikasa or Nartaki are great brands. Mikasa is probably like Mikasa is a very they have a lot of stoneware and they have classic patterns that are pretty timeless. You should always look.
What was the other one?
Mikasa or Nartaki.
Is that Japanese?
Is that okay? I think I'm turning Japanese.
Yes. And of course I love a lot of Spode.
Sounds like a mushroom.
But that's right. That was our first set that we picked up. Charlie found it and he's like, hey, didn't you tell me like this? I can't remember what it was. Bone china was good. And I was like, well, it can't be. And so then he went back and he found like this entire set of this beautiful Spode vintage set. I don't know. We got it for less than $100.
And you said, Yes.
And I said, yes. And then we started packing it. And then these two guys were like, how did you see? Where'd you find that? How do we miss that? They were all mad. Yeah. But you got to have the eye.
Yeah, that's it.
You have to go frequently too. Like if you have, that's part of it is finding stuff is being on the lookout. Like today we went to an estate sale that we went to a couple weeks ago. This couple, they had their house so full. They were 90. He just passed away. He's 90. She's in her 80s. And so they had to buy the house next door, and they lived in the house next door because this house was so completely full, 2-story.
Couldn't
He
live in
didn't
it.
have an antique business, though.
Well,
Right? Or not?
he worked on clocks. Well, I think she was in
I
antiques.
kind of thought
I think you're right.
They had a business too.
Yeah. So maybe that was part of it. But oh my gosh, this house, we got some great stuff the first time. The second time we didn't go the first day, so we missed the primo stuff. We went today, and like little things where if you spend the time to look it up, like I scanned this one 7-Up bottle that's really old that was downstairs in the basement out in the broken stuff, over there. And it sells for $40 long. A little glass 7-Up.
Holy cow.
That's so old.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so there are people that collect different things. And if you find, those trends.
That dirty book, a lot of people would have walked right by.
It's huge, first of all.
Yeah.
It's about this big, and it's the health and something. And it's the first 5 books of it's a like doctor's medical.
Okay, yeah.
But it has illustrations in it. It's from 1911.
Okay.
They're talking about cancer in there. They're talking about all kinds of things. And
prior to the Federal Reserve and all the money that flooded in to manipulate all these industries.
Speaking of, I just heard this today. I'd never heard this before, that prohibition was more about Henry Ford had created ethanol to use, or an engine that would burn ethanol.
That could be.
And so part of the prohibition was to stop him from being successful in his ethanol car vehicle.
Well, because that's plant-based and renewable. I mean, well, oil is too, but the thing is with the monopoly of the oil, you break the clutches.
But how would prohibition stop him?
Because it stopped the creation of
producing alcohol.
Produce alcohol. For the car.
So that probably falls under it. It's, you can't do it.
And you don't have the volume of people producing alcohol and all that. Right. And it made them be dependent. Then this is about like families and generational stuff. Yep. And so they wanted it. Oh, well, Ford's getting ahead. Okay, well, we got to turn this ship.
So were they driving the cars on hooch?
I guess. Oh, he said ethanol. It was ethanol.
Yeah. I mean, anything you can distill out.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Because now they go back to it, but it's like, well, we're only going to use corn, and and we're going to have, I don't know, it's just only 15%. I don't know the whole thing. But you get into Henry Ford also too. He had some comments about how the banking system worked and who was running it. If you go look at some of his writings, so he probably was a threat to the establishment, let's say.
Do you remember during the Palisade fires, there was it was Henry Ford's, like one of his home or whatever. And it's like called Christmas Tree Road or Christmas Road or something. And it has these really old trees.
Okay.
And they're like a national treasure and all this. And it was coming closer and closer and going to destroy these trees. I think they ended up saving them and whatever. But, it was interesting to me because we have always had like the Christmas time stuff in all the Q posts and Christmas. And then I didn't know there was a Ford tie to it. And then the other day, I'm just thinking of this now, when Skullcap and I did our last show, he brought up that, which I think that one got erased too. But he brought up Go to Rumble. It's on Rumble. Yeah. But he brought up that blonde football player, and he met with that other guy, and they met at Ford's like historic street. And he brought up the Ford thing there too.
I don't know.
There has to be a there.
Yeah. Ford's Theater. Think of that one. Lincoln. Right?
Yeah. Dana, the best thing you can do to get an idea for if you have a China pattern is to take a picture of it and look on Google, make sure you get the correct title, pattern and model, like kind of like a car has a make and a model, make sure you get the make and the model, and then copy that, go to eBay and say you're looking for that exact make and model set, and then go over and you have to use the filters and hit sold, and it will show you the last 3 months, what has sold in the last 3 months of that make and model. And you'll get an idea of, and a lot of times teapots, coffee pots, serving pieces, covered serving pieces specifically are more expensive, because if you think about when they make a set of dishes, they make 10 or 12 dinner plates, they make one teapot.
Yeah.
So things like that.
Interesting tidbit.
Yeah.
So if it's got the teapot and the 4 teacups,
should be 6 or 8.
6 or 8. See, I don't know.
Yeah.
No idea. 6 or 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually, but
I'm learning things here, just in case I stumble upon a great find.
Yeah.
I'll have to call you.
I was gonna say, wait till I'm there. I'll go with you. We'll pick
There you go. We'll go shopping. We'll
Oh,
find
amazing.
thrifting. There's a really cool thrift shop that I just didn't go to, but I've been to once, and I'm like, wow, they have a lot of things here.
It's always great when you find a new place.
I know. It's so exciting.
Yeah. And it's great to look on Facebook Marketplace. You can
I have to get a Facebook account to do that. So
No,
I
that's
don't
true.
know if I
That'd be
want to
hard
go
for
that
you.
route now at this point.
But I found a lot of good things. Last summer when I was up at your place on Facebook Marketplace, people were posting. I mean, Dresden lace dolls. I call them dolls, figurines. Charlie's Dancing Girls. I got some uranium flower frogs. I got all kinds of. I got all that pink glass.
All kinds of stuff.
Oh my God, I had how many boxes of pink glass did I leave with?
I don't know. You're loading stuff up. I know that.
A lot.
Filled up the whole comics.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
I know. I
You
can't
had to move it precariously
I cannot wait to
on a
unpack.
windy day.
Yeah, it'll take me a while, but
well, it's going to be beautiful when you come back in June. Might be hot.
Yeah,
Hopefully
that's
it'll
okay.
be nice. It'll be nice.
I'm okay with it being hot.
Be out shopping, scouring for deals.
We've got lots to
The
do.
countryside.
She's so hot.
I don't know, but she just get down.
She won't get down though. Yeah.
Dog has cognitive dissonance or something, you know. It's hot and won't get down. And
Separation issues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you?
Yeah. It's so funny. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any other. Oh, did you open the link that I sent you from Menards?
I did, but it just went to the homepage.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I should have
That's okay.
sent more information. So remember when, and I don't know if you've ever seen the ads where it's like shows like in the 1900s, Sears catalog.
Yeah.
It's a home kit.
Yeah, you can build the house.
They build the house $3,000.
Yeah, Menards has them.
Yes, they have them.
Yes.
So
And they'll get all the materials ordered for you, and you can have it delivered if you want to. They have little kits of cabins and all, but you got to build it yourself, of course, or hire
or get a
somebody.
contractor to build it for you.
Right.
Yeah,
Or a carpenter across the street. Maybe he
they're
can
not
help.
just little houses. They have like really
All kinds
big
of
nice
stuff.
houses too.
I know.
Actually, one of the plans that I wanted to use is in there.
Is it? Send me the name of it, and then I can look it up because the link didn't show it.
Oh, it's so weird. Okay.
Because I was like, what are you sending me a homepage of Menards for?
You're like,
I know
"Let's
about
go."
Menards. It's down the road. And I'm
I
like,
know you like it. Yes. No, but I thought that's the way to make homes affordable again. Is not having this be a builder and it's you go and it's like they've made it so dumbed down. You can't take care of your own money. You need a financial advisor. You can't.
I'm buying this. Here are the plans.
Right. Let us give you the food. Let us give you all the medical. Instead of us thinking for ourselves or dreaming, building for ourselves, there's no reason you can't.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you think we got here? We had to cut trees and scrape them down and put them up, and make cabins. I mean,
Right.
you got little pans now.
I will
Done.
tell you that I would love to call an electrician because my husband scares the hell out of me when he does things with electricity. So I would really prefer Benny come fix it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd
It's
be
probably
happy.
like me working with the boxes live, putting
It's
in circuits when it's still on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Don't ever do that.
don't listen to me.
Very scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was. Sorry, it didn't send the right link, but I was like,
Oh, that's okay.
gosh,
Yeah.
this is like the Sears thing. It's like America is doing great again.
Yeah, they've got stuff out there like that. And you just give them the material list, and that's the cost. I mean, they'll order all the materials for you, and like I said, they'll bundle them up and put it on a truck and deliver it to your house, and then you figure out how to put it up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
but exciting because
it is.
Our kids right now are 2 of our adult children, and their spouses are looking at buying homes, and it's just unaffordable.
It's ridiculous.
Insane.
It's way overvalued.
Yeah, and so they're like, oh, if we could just do something like this, but then you have to find property that's not in a homeowner association.
I know there's that, but if you're living out in the somewhere and you've got some property or something, you can just put it up, put another one up, put another one up. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. Nobody's selling anything, and that's it. I mean, nobody's selling any of their homes. Everybody's kind of stuck where they're at for the most part, and you don't see things hitting the market. Everybody's just kind of in this stasis period of, if I sell it, where am I going to move?
Yeah, where are you going to go? Because it's going to be
go to Florida
more. Yeah, go to Florida where there's no taxes.
Yeah. And it's overpopulated on the coast.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't know. And if you speak Spanish, you'll get along fine.
Maybe they'll go home now that things are changing. I don't know. You would think so, but
don't know. I'm happy where I'm at. Very conservative. Very, I don't know. There's a lot of adjectives I could use, but I'm in a good place. So I'm good right now.
Yeah. And our little tribe is a great vibe and good support as well.
Yeah, we're like 4 months away until I get to see everybody again. It's going to come quickly. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I need to post dates on the
website. We're in February. Gosh, it seems like this month is flying too.
It is going fast.
I think it's already the 20th.
Really fast.
Of February.
It is. Yeah. We're gonna be in March, marching along.
Yeah, I'm with Tom. $500 silver. That would be sweet to build a house with.
$500 right here, baby.
Isn't that wild to think of that? But it's not that that's changed.
Nope.
It's that the dollar's worth nothing, which they just dumped
more dollars to buy the same thing.
They just did another big overnight repo dump. And I get it, but that was Bix has been telling us this for years. That was Ruth's plan in the sand after the 80s. And when they redid it, she took out 9/11 and wrote infinity.
Yep. Just blow it up. Just keep it going until the engine blows.
Burn it to the ground.
Yep. Pedal to the metal.
Well, and I won't talk about Howard Lutnick because I think that's why I got my video taken down, but look into his backgrounds and where he was that fateful day on 9/11. And why he's chuckling.
I mean, it's coming out. There have been some interviews where people asked him why he and his daughter kids.
Yeah.
Anyway, we won't talk about it.
And Trump talked about it. He goes, isn't it wild? Just on that fateful day, your wife told you had to take the child to school that fateful day.
Boy.
And Lutnick's just laughing. Like, who could be laughing?
He's always laughing. He's just like he's just.
Yeah.
Like Bill Gates, always smiling and grinning. Just like something's not right.
Yeah.
Something's off. Peter Thiel in an interview. I mean, it's just like something's not right with these people. You can see it.
Yeah. For sure.
Anyway.
So there are links in the description. I think my Rumble link is in the description. I'm not sure, but you can find me like Quinn Lisa on Rumble. And these will post like a day or two after on Rumble. I don't know why. It streams live while it's live, but then it's like they process it or something and it shows up a day or two later.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sounds like somebody is out
I heard something
there.
earlier.
I wonder if Peter's out there.
Oh, I don't know.
Surely not.
Could be a Sasquatch or a dog man.
Could be a Sasquatch. We are in the
You are in that zone.
tall mountains.
I'm just seeing
Yes.
Telegram.
Okay. Well, it'll be
Hmm.
on, or you can go to like quinlisa.net and there'll be a page that'll show all my pages. But yeah, the one with skullcap they took down, and then they started swatting my channel, and they're going back through old videos and giving me warnings. And I'm supposed to take a test to get this one video released that I have to answer 7 questions. And if I get them wrong, I get a strike. But if I get them right, then I get, if I don't do the same bad thing in 90 days, I won't get a strike or something like that.
Oh, be a good little girl and follow the rules. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm usually not. So follow me on Rumble.
Right. Just letting you know now. When I'm not here, go find me on Rumble, right?
Yeah. No, he doesn't post the videos with me and him. That's on my channel. So you'd have to find like Coin Lisa to see it. I'll post, I will post a link to my Rumble in the Telegram, and there is a link for the Telegram group in the description below. So you'll be able to go to that, but you just have to give me a couple minutes. So kind of a low-key week. We're just kind of all over it, huh?
Pretty much. I know. I look at, I really don't, I don't even know if I had the TV on this week. I might have a couple of times, but because, you know, I just,
It gets old.
yeah, I'm just like, you're not telling me anything new.
Yeah.
I mean, really, I don't need to hear any of this. So I got productive and been moving stuff around, doing things. And so I just figure, you know, do something productive.
Sleepy sillies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking. Oh, what?
Nothing. Just Kai thinks I'm a traitor holding.
Oh yeah,
She's
Mom's dog
over
is
the
like
door, just looking at me. I'm holding Rebel.
Yeah, she is like pouting. I don't know if you can see her.
Oh, she's way too dark. But
Standing there, yeah. Like, yeah,
She's
whatever.
like, why are you holding that?
Yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
That is, I am your dog.
Yeah. It's my house. Mine.
We're very jealous.
You mama.
And she's tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just compounded.
Yeah.
And you got the Schumann resonance off and 7 planar aligning. You know, it's not good.
Yeah. Man, I think that is part of it. I was so tired
It may
today.
be, me too.
May have
I
been
was
the
exhausted
Schumann
today.
resonance.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got to get our second win because we got to do spaces tonight.
Yeah, it might be. Let's see. It's going to be a little bit later because I got to go in and eat.
Yes. So maybe 8:30 or 9
Yeah, something like that.
for spaces. All right.
Good night.
All right. Well, happy birthday, Mom. We love you.
Thank you.
Yes, happy birthday.
No more birthdays.
And this is it. No more.
Yeah, I want some more birthdays with you.
All
So,
right.
all right.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
All right. Good night.